This is the penny project. We start off with 50 pennies, and we're going to put them in a jar and assume that they are all heads up. We're just going to imagine that they are all heads up in the cup, and this represents bunches of atoms that are the same isotope. Let's say uranium-238. And then we're going to dump these onto the table, and that represents the atoms having enough time to spontaneously change into lead. Each atom has a 50-50 chance of changing into lead, just like each penny has a 50-50 chance of being heads up or heads down. So once again, heads up means that it's the original uranium. Tails means that it has changed to lead. So I'm going to take out all of the lead ones, the tails, and I'm going to put those off to the side and keep them the way that they are. And the heads, those represent the ones that are still uranium. And I'm going to put those in another pile. So let's count how many heads I have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So I started off with 50 heads up in the cup, 50 uranium atoms, and now I have 24. I'm going to take these heads up ones, the tails, the ones that are representing lead, those stay on the table, and the heads I put back into the cup, and I'm going to dump those out. Okay, they have 50-50 chance of, I'm going to shake that again. Okay, they have a 50-50 chance of being heads or tails now, just like the uranium atoms have a 50-50 chance of turning into lead. Okay, now I'm going to separate these out into heads and tails. So here are the tails, here are the heads. The heads are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of them. And the tails, those are ones that represent the lead atoms. Those stay off to the side. I just pick up the ones that are heads up that represent the uranium. That was 12 of those. They now have a 50-50 chance of turning into heads or tails. So now I have 6 that are heads, 6 that are tails. Push the tails aside, just pick up the heads. And I have 3 and 3. Push the 3 tails off to the side, the heads. Oh, they're all 3 heads. Do that again. Now I have just 2 heads. And now I have 0 heads. So at that time I have all of them turned into tails. They represent all the uranium atoms that have turned into lead atoms. Okay, so plot your data now as to how many heads up pennies there are in each turn, and plot those and draw a line, a smooth curve, not a wiggly woggly one, but one smooth curve through all the data points, and then answer the questions on the analysis.